Hello YouTube, this is ChardarYuGiOh here playing some more Ghostrick Orcust for YGO Omega Daily Duels. Opponent taking their time with rock, paper, scissors. And we still lose. Okay. I am the worst rock, paper, scissors player ever. This hand is terrible. I guess if we're opponent terraformings. It looks like they grab Kozmo Town, activates Kozmo Town. I guess if we're going to lose rock, paper, scissors, this kind of hand is a good hand to do it. Shuffles back Tin Can, draws a card, summons Tin Can. Before they move to the next phase, we're going to imperm Tin Can. So if they tag it out, they don't get to search. Alright, we imperm Tin Can. When it goes to end phase, during the end phase, we're going to activate Gizmek. Lose both of our returns. Nothing else we don't have a lot of. Summon Gizmek Orochi. We draw another imperm. That's unexciting. Go to battle. Try to go to battle. Alright, opponent tags out Tin Can, summons Dark Destroyer. Dark Destroyer blows up Gizmek. We will not activate Gizmek again. Go to battle. Go to main phase 2. I guess there's no reason to go to battle here. Set Crescendo. Set Imperm. Set Vanish. Set Scare. Now we can bring back Gizmek if we think we're gonna get OTK'd. Because we're playing Orcust, Dingirsu is one of the cleanest outs to Dark Destroyer in the game, but we're so far behind we might not be able to come back from this. Extra, banish 6, draw 2. Kozmo, don't really need their extra deck for anything. Activates Kozmo Town, grabs back Tin Can. Normal summon Tin Can? Normal summon Strawman? It's an odd one. If you're gonna grab back... Okay. Wheel did not grab back the Tin Can with Strawman, but hits us for 3,000. Hits us for 500. End step of battle phase. Main phase, end phase. No Gizmek this time. We draw Book of Moon. Hilariously bad against what our opponent's doing. So if we try to book one of their little guys, they tag it out, and then their big guys can't be targeted. So Book of Moon does almost nothing in this matchup. We're at 45. Our opponent only needs one more monster to kill us. They have Farm Girl, so he can bring back Gizmek, but no matter what, I don't think we're coming back from this. Kozmo Town activates, shuffles back Tin Can, draws a card. Opponent sets a card in main phase 1, sure. Kozmo might be getting marginally better with E-Telly coming off the list next format. Farm Girl attacks first. That's we're gonna Book of Moon, target Farm Girl. Sets it. So we shouldn't be just dead. Alright, Dark Destroyer attacks, hits us for 3,000. Do we bring back? We probably should. Like, I don't want to lose 8 more cards, but we need monsters. Like, we haven't drawn anything that does anything. Summon Gizmek, no attack, we're at 15. If this is the Kozmo Trap card, we're probably just dead. Opponent summons Verteg, gives up their Dark Destroyer. Okay. and just passes. I wonder if they banish their Dragoon. We draw World Wand, continuing our trend of drawing terrible cards. Whale, standby main, activate Gizmek. We're not making this. I doubt we're making this. We're not making this. Banish 3, target Verta. Opponent has Call of the Haunted. Chain Imperm. Target Verta. Negate Call of the Haunted. Blow up Verta. Go to battle. Attack. Okay, so if we come back from this, it has nothing to do with our deck and has everything to do with our opponent put Call of the Haunted in our Imperm column. Theoretically, they should have put it over here where we have no back row. Yeah, pass the turn. And they gave up 2 very strong cards for a Verta that does nothing. Opponent activates a Kozmo Town. This doesn't work. It has to be destroyed by a card effect. Sets 1 and passes. We draw Zhangxi. Also doesn't do anything. Go to battle. Attack for 2450. We have a clock, sort of. So our opponent's down to 5450. Go to main phase 2. Set Zhangxi. Pass the turn. Scare doesn't target, so if our opponent summons a Dark Destroyer, we can set it. Opponent has Extrav again. Banish 6, draw 2. Things are looking worse. Normal summons Tin Can. Sets 1. Opponent's thinking really hard. We're going to use Scare, target Zhangxi, and this means our opponent either has to tag out Tin Can or it gets set and they can't use the effect. If they tag it out, they can grab it back with Kozmo Town, which isn't great for us, but I think the only way we win this is if we keep Dark Destroyer off the board any way we can. Opponent's probably reading Scare, to be honest. It's not a super popular card in 2021. For as vast our hand was, this ended up being a much more interesting game than I would have expected. Opponent used a whole minute reading Ghostrick Scare. Maybe they're just like really annoyed that we're still alive. Like their hand was, they had some pretty powerful cards. Alright, opponent, really need you to do something. Activates CosmoJo, targets Tin Can. They banish our Gizmek, so there goes our clock. Add Spectre. Okay, so we lose our clock, but Tin Can's in the graveyard, not banished. They can't grab it back with CosmoJo. Opponent's going to have many turns to draw out of this, though. We get Ghostrick Mansion. Do we even activate this? Can't attack face down defensive monsters. That could be okay. Don't think we summon this. I think we keep Vanish alive. Switch Zhangxi to attack. Go to battle. Opponent has called the Haunted. That's what we needed our opponent not to have. Targets Dark Destroyer. Well, we will activate Vanish, reveal the Spectre. Our opponent already knows about it. Dark Destroyer is summoned. Can't target Zhangxi. Well, activate Zhangxi, flip it back down. This doesn't do anything. Actually, this kills us because it lets our opponent attack directly. Well, pass the turn. So Dark Destroyer, opponent has Farm Girl. I don't think we're dead with just what our opponent has on board. Goes to battle. Attacks. We activate Zhangxi, grab Mary. Can't even activate Mary, it's our last Ghostrick card. We activate Spectre. Set Spectre, draw a card. We draw Imperm. Similar to Book in that it's just very bad against our opponent's deck. Main phase 2. Well, we have no Orcust monsters. Okay, we are scooping that one up. That went okay. I think Kozmo might actually be a poor matchup for us game 1 because we have so many disruptions that are good against the current meta decks that just do absolutely nothing to Kozmo. Side out Imperms and Books. Bring in Cyclones. Maybe we don't side out Book, because Book can target our own stuff, and if they don't just normal Tin Can with no big guy in hand, Book can be good. Alright, maybe we just bring in Cyclones. Okay, going first, this seems fine. Alright, we will go first. More cards that don't really do anything. Set Zhangxi. Set Book. If our opponent attacks us, we can add a Ghostrick card from our deck to hand. Sure, we'll activate Parade. And pass the turn. So our opponent normal summons Tin Can, we Book it. If our opponent normal summons Farm Girl, I don't think we want to take a Farm Girl hit either because Farm Girl attack directly feels bad. 1/1, pitch Dark Lady, summon Tin Can. Normal summon a Tin Can. Sure. Sets one. Sets one. Well, our opponent's going to resolve one Tin Can. Activate Book, set Tin Can. Goes to end phase, Tin Can, pays 5. Reveals 3. We give our opponent Forerunner. We get Jack Frost. Doesn't target. That's something. Flip Zhangxi. Activate Zhangxi. Grab probably Spectre. Normal summon Symbol. Special summon Galatea. Opponent tags out Tin Can. Summons Forerunner. Activates CosmoJo. Blows up Forerunner, banishes Galatea. Forerunner triggers. Yeah, this is This is not going well. Summons Slip Rider. Reflective Slip Rider blows up Parade. Parade wasn't doing anything anyway. We'll pass the turn. We'll try to pass the turn so our opponent has something else. Alright, opponent draws for turn. Yeah, CosmoJo is another card that lines up really well against what we're trying to do. Opponent activates Emergency Teleport, 1 of, soon to be a 2 of. Summons Farm Girl. We're probably just dead. I think this is an OTK. Opponent attacks with Farm Girl. We will activate Jack Frost. So opponent either has to tag out Farm Girl or it gets set. Sets Farm Girl, we set Jack Frost. Maybe it's not an OTK with the deck we're playing. Opponent has Call of the Haunted, because of course they do. Activates Dark Destroyer, blows up the Jack Frost. We will activate Spectre. Set it, draw a card, we draw Upstart Goblin. Opponent attacks the Spectre. Goes to attack directly, we will activate Lantern, special summon Lantern. Well, opponent did not get a hit against us, but I don't think we're top decking our way out of this. Goes to the end phase, pays 500 for Tin Can. Alright, so we want our opponent to get CosmoJo. They don't, they get Landwalker. I don't even remember what Landwalker does. Cosmic Cyclone would have been great a turn ago against this Call of the Haunted. Standby main. Activate Upstart Goblin, draw a card, we draw an Orcust Nightmare, and we scoop it up. Alright, that was one, a very poor performance from our deck, and also, wow, Cosmo just like straight up body everything we're trying to do. Alright, so CosmoJo, non-targeting banished, can get rid of our Galatea. Dark Destroyer can't be targeted and can blow up our stuff while it's face down. Slip Rider randomly blows up our field spells. Yeah, that was not inspiring. GG, opponent.